Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this quick guide showing you how you can complete the time trials between August 12th and August 18th. Starting off with the RC time trial, as always, you need an RC leader for this one in order to be able to do it. So if you find it worth the $1.5 million investment to earn it back in about 15 weeks, because you do earn $100,000 with them every week, then go ahead and do so. As for the time trial itself, it's not too bad, although there are a few things you're going to need to keep in mind. One of those being that the large bumps at the start there are definitely going to cause you some trouble if you're not careful. A lot of the rest of the time trial really is pretty simple stuff, and the time trial checkpoints themselves are quite generous. As you just saw, I could just casually go past that little bathroom area there without even touching the checkpoint at all. So in general, the time trial is really going to come down to making sure you don't hit those large bumps too hard, because you will be spinning out because the RC Bandito is so light. Generally speaking, as soon as you basically cross the beach, you're kind of fine, though there are still some slight bumps in there, so still be relatively careful when you're cruising over there. After that beach section, you will have to be still a little bit more careful considering the large jump that you're going to have to do, as well as the parking area where out of nowhere a car can show up and ruin your day. After that is just through the alleyway and then to the finish line, and that will be all. Pretty simple stuff. You have about 10 to 20 seconds spare, I would say, considering how much time you have left here. Moving on to the regular time trial, which is going to be up and Atom. As always, you're going to be using the Betty 801 fully upgraded for this one, but I'd personally say that if you have a car with a high top speed, it will be more beneficial, considering the fact that because the route that we are taking, which is going to be just following the road that we're on right now, you're going to have to be doing a lot of stop wheeling, go wheelie again to go in a straight line again and get your speed boost. Meanwhile, in a car, you can have a more consistent high top speed going on, considering the fact that turning in a car is significantly easier when you don't need to start wheeling all the time. If you are wheeling and you're staying to the middle, which I'm doing here, make sure that you stop wheeling whenever you see a bump or a curb coming up, because, well, airtime is not something that will gain you a lot of speed. Having said this, traffic is obviously also going to be a B***CH in this, so staying to the middle will be the preferred method here, and try to stay away from them as much as possible, because you know GTA Online traffic just as well as I do, it will mess up your day just because they think it's funny. Regardless, another good choice here could also be the Hikuchu drag if you're someone who prefers using a bike to go through traffic, or a Pariah or something along the lines of a Vespucci 8 if you really want to be sure you're going to be able to do this. Other than that, that is really all the tips I can give you for this one. It's pretty simple, it's pretty straightforward. It's literally just following what I'm doing on screen and just following this highway, and that's kind of it. The only thing you have to do is take a ride at some point, and that will be all. But having said that though, thank you all so very much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and if you really like what you see on the channel, consider becoming a member, like Chloe, Robert, Fire, Captain Price, Circulu, and Dr. Strange Love. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you all later.